Hi everybody, what's going on? It is your guy Waddles. I hope you're doing well today, and I have to be completely honest with you all up front here. I'm a little nervous to do this list today, guys. Please take it easy on me. I'm gonna try and rank the top 5 coolest features that are new to 1.13 today. So we will start at the bottom. The last one will be, in my opinion, what is the coolest thing to be added, at least at the time of making this video. So no word on dolphins yet, so sadly, we'll make that an invisible number 0 if that is still in the game, because I mean, dolphins are so cool. The features that I will be talking about will be more about gameplay and that kind of stuff, so no mechanic stuff, no command stuff. We're not going to really talk about that. Let me know what you're thinking down below in the comments. Tell me what your favorite thing to be added into this update is. Do you really like turtles? Let me know what you're thinking down below. Leave a like on this video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out those links down below, and please go easy on me. Okay, let's get into number 1. The very first thing on our list here at number 5 is coral. Coral is pretty impressive looking. This stuff just looks so cool. When you are exploring in an ocean and you come across this from playing in the snapshots, it's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive, and the color just pops. Sometimes, in my opinion, this game lacks some interesting color, and coral does just that. Or not just that, or it doesn't lack colorful, it's colorful, it's cool. The plants are really neat. The fans are fans, you know? But the reason it's not higher on the list is because of, again, at the time of making this video, it's not necessarily renewable yet. It is having to be found and obtained and brought back home. You can't farm it yet, so that knocks things way down for me. But I think coral is really awesome. Coming in here at number 4, the 4th coolest, most exciting thing to be added in the update Aquatic, to me, is the Shipwrecks. Shipwrecks are just awesome. They are the thing of stories and exciting adventures when you're young, reading all about pirates. I know I used to love reading about pirates and Blackbeard and how scary it was. I had a sticker book with a pirate flag that terrified me, and it's cool. Pirates are awesome, so of course pirate ships are really cool. The cool mechanic too that makes it even better is the treasure maps. Now, another thing that makes this so exciting is, of course, the variants. There's so many different variants of these ships, and they spawn in so many different ways. I mean, I found one on a beach, I found one buried in the ocean, partially submerged in the floor. I've seen them floating in ravines. There's just so many different kinds, and they spawn in so many different ways, which just adds to the cool excitement of them. And I mean, from the looks of it, the loot is pretty good so far in them. Coming in here at number 3, the menacing, creepy, and small phantom mob. So I was gonna throw this mob down lower on this list. I think it's cool, but it is a little lame. It is a little small. I mean, I like the latest version of its texture, but still, it's not as cool as it sounded when there was the whole mob vote thing back in Minecon days, or back at Minecon. I talk like this was years ago, but it was half a year ago or something. But the Phantom is still really cool, and it is cool for the future of the game, I think. That's why it ranks up at number 3 midway on our list. The Phantom is a flying mob. There isn't any mob like this in the game quite yet. At least not entirely. There is flying mobs, but not like a normal, base, average, everyday mob. Zombies don't fly, at least to my knowledge, usually. So the Phantom is just really interesting. I think this is going to lead to more things in the sky in the future. Just a hunch though, maybe I'm wrong. Looking at the many flip sides of the Phantom that knock it way down is the lame drop as of right now. The lame classification. I mean, it burns in the daylight, even though it looks like it's something from the end, like an Enderman or something. Endermen don't burn in the daylight. Why does a Phantom burn in the daylight? It doesn't have to be a zombie. This was the potential for a whole new classification. Maybe it's going to be tweaked. We're still in snapshots, but I don't know. That is a little bit disappointing with the mob itself. I think the Phantom only makes it so high on the list because it is cool. It's unique in this game, it's flying, and I think it could potentially lead to more things in the future. As of right now, the Phantom has a lot of downsides and could honestly be a little lower on this list. But yeah, Phantom in at number 3. Okay, number 2, getting close to the top of this list, is the Turtle. I am obsessed with the Turtle. If you've been around my channel, you know that I think the Turtle is just so funny. It's so cool and it's so unique. These things on the land look like the derpiest thing in the world, and then in the water, they're kings or queens of the water. They swim so majestically, so coolly, and also, alongside the Turtle, is all of the things that it adds into the game. The eggs, that's a whole new mechanic in terms of hatching. The helmet, that's just cool. It blocks your eyes, makes you breathe underwater, and also a brand new type of armor. That's kind of cool, kind of big. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the last types of additional armor was the Elytra. So, kind of interesting. I really would love to see an expanded armor tier coming in the future, or just more cool items like this. Maybe we get a special type of boot and pants now that we have cool chest piece and a cool helmet. Maybe that could lead to something. And then of course there's the potion of the Turtle Master and the arrow of the Turtle Master, which gives you resistance but slowness. That's just kind of neat. I mean, it's still cool though. There's not really downsides with the Turtle as there is with the Phantom. And I just don't understand why everything has to hate the Turtle so much in the game. I mean, it makes sense, you know, everything doesn't like the Turtle. Maybe they're jealous, maybe that's what it is. Well, yeah, the zombies are jealous of the cool Turtle. The zombies wanted to be the only green mob. I mean, don't tell them about the Creeper though. Drum roll, no, I'm just kidding, not yet. We're gonna do a few honorable mentions, and by a few, I mean a couple. Some honorable mentions of some really neat stuff being added is the Drowned, another zombie variant for the water, and a hostile common mob in the water. This makes the water a little bit more challenging and a little more cool. Another close runner-up is all of the fish. The community has wanted fish in the game for years, literally years, that I can remember. People saying, hey, add some fish swimming around, and that's finally coming, and there's tons of them, especially tons of tropical fish. That is pretty cool. And now, the final, number 1 coolest feature in the new update is, of course, as you might know already, I've expressed my bias in other videos, but the stripped wood. Stripped wood is just amazing, especially for builders. There's basically 5 new types of wood in the game. The stripped logs have a neat texture, at least in the default texture pack right now, and again, 5 new types of wood. This is amazing. It gives you so much more possibilities. Instead of just doing an oak beam, you could do a stripped oak beam, or you could do an oak beam and a stripped log and some planks in there to make some variation, or you could take the stripped wood and make some kind of cool design with it. Who knows? The stripped wood is just amazing for building and variation in builds. With 5 new types of wood, you really have a lot more different types of builds coming in. You don't have the same dark oak with stone brick, with glass, with cobblestone. You could maybe have dark oak with stripped oak logs and then spruce wood and stone brick, or dark oak logs with stripped birch wood, or something like that. 5 new types of wood adds a lot to the game. Now, I know it's not new types of wood, but it kinda is for building purposes. Another thing that makes the thing so exciting and cool is how easy it is to get. You just use an axe on a piece of wood. That is so easy, so this is very, very accessible to the game, which just adds to the coolness of it. But I guess I gotta be honest, I'm a little biased here because I do like to build a lot, and I am excited to build with some new blocks and find some new palettes that I like to use. Okay, it's me Waddles again, or I guess it's been me Waddles. What do you think? Please take it easy on me down in the comments below. Do you want me to do more top 5 lists? I know I do like 5 tips or 5 tricks, but do you like these kind of ranked videos? I mean, I kind of like making them, or I liked making this one. It was fun to try and rank things for once instead of just list 5 things. Let me know what you're thinking. What is your favorite feature? Remember, it's okay to disagree, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, press subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Go have a good day. My name is Waddles. Goodbye.